Hello, welcome to Sunday Farm. I'm Stephen Watson here with today's Tàijíquán Tip. Today's Tàijíquán Tip is meant to have a double meaning. It's a tip for you, and perhaps on occasion it's a tip for me. If you're finding value in these videos, maybe occasionally, maybe most times, maybe just the once, maybe quite often, maybe almost every time, you're finding some value in this yang expression of my art, this creative expression of my art. Find the tip jar. I post it at the end of every video. Become a subscriber on patreon.com/somedayfarm. Go to my webpage and share it with somebody. Go to YouTube, like a few of my videos, subscribe to the channel, comment on a few videos, engage to, perhaps we'll get the view numbers up and more people will find us. But if you can't help at all, it's a free offering and it's intended to be. But I think even if you can't help financially, a comment, a like, a subscription on YouTube, for example, goes a long way. Today's Tàijíquán tip is pretty simple, is to dedicate this particular practice. So maybe this practice weekend, maybe this practice session, maybe this practice day, maybe this practice of the form, this run through the form, but to dedicate this particular practice to an ideal. So to me, an ideal is relatively unattainable, maybe in fact unattainable perfectly or completely. But I find that dedicating my practice to an ideal really shifts the tenor of my practice, really shifts my focus. And it can be challenging and it can be inspiring, it can be fun, it can be a little bit confusing, it can be a little bit sort of existentially challenging, like makes me feel very small. But I find it a really helpful thing. So I encourage you to dedicate this particular practice to an ideal. And if it's not too personal or private or intimate, perhaps comment. Let me know what ideal you chose. Thank you very much. Love.